I'm not gonna. I didn't put numbers on them because it's just. I'm not gonna get into the whole numbers game, like ranking them because, first of all, it'd take too long for me. Second of all, I'd probably get shit from people. But anyway, so here's my list of heroes, and there's no column for women and men. It's all in one. Okay. In no particular order. Actually, I'm gonna save my last hero for number one. That'll be my number one. All right. So I put Buffy. Mm-hmm. Luke Skywalker. Mm-hmm. Not a person, but a team. The Science Ninja Team Gotchamen.
Gotchamen.
From United States folk might know them better as Battle of the Planets.
The Battle, or G-Force.
Or
from
G-Force.
Battle of the Planets,
well,
right.
Yeah. Spider-Man. Wonder Woman. Gamera.
Gamera, yeah. Hey, I was being speciesist in mine, but Gamera, Defender of the Universe, yeah.
A friend of all children. So, Gamera. Jack Burton from Big Trouble in Little China.
Yeah.
How can you not? Russell had to make it on at least one of them. Mad Max. Now, there's going to be some on my list that you might not have never heard of, but you probably should find them out. This one, which I would like for maybe one or two you don't know who this is, but it's a character named Peiko from the Japanese live-action movie Ping Pong, which is based on a manga. So that I might favorite him because there's an awesome scene. But yeah, so that's Peiko. Trinity from Matrix.
My name is I'm thinking My Name is Trinity from the old Bud Spencer and Terrence.
No, and I'm talking about Trinity from the first Matrix. And she totally kicked ass. Tequila, played by Chow Yun-fat in John Woo's Hard Boiled.
Hard Boiled, right.
From Macross, or maybe in the United States, Robotech, Roy Fokker.
Yes, yep.
Talk about when I was a kid watching that, and he was one of the main characters, and they kill him halfway into the series. Self-sacrifice. Like, that kind of made an impact on me. So, Roy Fokker's easily on there. The next one is the boss from Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, who was a female character. And man, if any of you guys play Metal Gear Solid, I know a lot of people have problems with the games, but that character, the boss, was one of the best heroes ever in pop culture, in my opinion. Next one is Wesley from The Princess Bride.
As You Wish. Yep.
Yes.
The Dread Pirate Roberts.
Actually, one of my current favorite heroes, and a lot of this stuff is older stuff, but Sam and Dean Winchester from Supernatural.
Oh, okay.
I put them on there. The Chinese folklore, though he was a real person, character Wong Fei Hung, who was played by Jackie Chan played the character in Drunken Master 1 and 2, and Jet Li portrayed him in Once Upon a Time in China. Right. Another anime character, Cutie Honey. 70s icon, Cutie Honey. Another female anime character that I favorited is Eiko from Project Eiko. One of the first animes I ever saw, and one of my favorite of all time. Barbara Gordon. Yeah. Batgirl and Oracle. Such an interesting character. The way that they developed her since Killing Joke has been great. El Chapolin Colorado, which I have talked about before.
I want me one of those shirts. I've been looking on eBay for those. They actually have them on eBay.
And my number one pop culture, all-encompassing hero is Solid Snake from Metal Gear Solid. First Metal Gear game came out 20 years ago and had a pretty big impact on me in my life at that point when I played that game. And subsequent, they made 5 sequels. And to me, there is no better hero than Solid Snake. And again, that's just where I'm coming from. We all have our own personal heroes and villains, and that was my personal list of heroes.
Yeah, you pulled a lot from manga and video games. I really didn't consider that.
Well, I try to do just a more broader
thing,
pop culture.
I know for me too. Thinking about heroes, I was having just a heck of a time trying to find those female heroes, and to reiterate, I had a lot of female friends who couldn't come up. I had names like Scarlett O'Hara were thrown out, and
Racist.
I'm sorry,
Racist.
What?
Scarlett O'Hara, she owned slaves.
She owned slaves. That's true.
She's kind of a brat too.
No, but she's But if you live in the South, you love her.
Yeah, I know. My mom loves her. So there you go.
Yeah. Well, let's not pick on the South. They get kind of angry
Jesus
if you do
Christ,
that.
I know.
But in any case, interesting. So we're
And that was the thing for me is like I grew up with anime and manga like in the '80s, so that's why I've never had a problem coming up with female heroes to me because
it's a different culture.
It is
certainly.
I mean, the anime and manga is populated by almost entirely of female heroes and protagonists.
All right, villains.
Did I say Spider-Man and Wonder Woman? Did I miss them?
You said Spider-Man and Wonder Woman.
Okay,
Get
good.
them there.
I wanted to get Wonder Woman in there because I've been having a conversation with one of our viewers about how he doesn't like Wonder Woman and doesn't think that she should be a female.
Who,
character.
Fanboy D?
Yeah, Fanboy D.
Fanboy D? There are days when you're right, and then there are days when I don't know what. Are you from Britain or another planet? Is my what, dude? Come on, really?
We'll maybe talk about that a little bit more at some point in time.
Fanboy D, you're rarely wrong, but you're wrong.